my plate broke, and the story of how is actually pretty funny. You see, I was trying to take a 0.5 of this little sheep sculpture that I got, and I ended up dropping it directly on this dish. But luckily it's a pretty clean break, so I think we'll be able to fix it. I was thinking to make it a little bit prettier, I'm gonna implement English pronunciation, Kintsugi. More than an art form, Kintsugi is a philosophy that embraces breakage and repair as part of an object's history rather than something to be hidden, celebrating imperfections and resilience rather than disguising them. So, pretty simple. A little bit of glue, a little bit of gold Posca marker, I'm assuming. And just glue it back together and act like nothing happened. But actually showing that something did happen and proving that that's beautiful or something. Hopefully it turns out well. I'm a little bit sad that it went directly through the fish right there, because poor guy got his head cut off, but I think it'll be okay. So I've done this before actually on a little pot that holds one of my plants. It's like blue and it had like a beautiful streak of the gold running through it, and I believe that I used this, but I don't remember. And because it was such a complicated build, there were like maybe 50 pieces that I had to put back together. I didn't do this method that I'm about to do now, where I mixed the paint and the glue because it dried too quickly, I think. I'm kind of just making this up as I go, but that sounds right. So I'm gonna try it like that now, because I feel like if I were to put the glue on here first and then just do a line with the marker, it wouldn't be as thin and delicate as I would like it to be. That's not quite right. It's so, like, gummy. Is that really what it... I don't know if that's just how the glue is, or that's how the paint is turning it. Let's keep mixing. I'm not confident that I would be able to put it where I want, like lay it down. Maybe it'll be fine. Let's try this and see what happens. So far so good, actually. Pleasantly surprised. It didn't ruin the composition of the glue at all, which is maybe dramatic, but it was a fear I had. Just wipe off the excess and see what we got. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna stick. There is very little actual glue on the line. It's probably not the best glue to use for this, but oh well. And if it doesn't work, then I will try glue and then just paint over it. Okay, it kept coming apart, so I did put just regular glue on it. You can see that like the paint actually did sort of change how it behaves. This is how it is normally. I don't know if you'll really be able to see, but it's like pretty gooey and like stringy. And then in this one, it kind of just like gets clumpy, which is really strange, and I kind of didn't expect that. So I just glued it with the regular. I didn't wipe off any of the paint, so hopefully it doesn't ruin the chances for adhesion. It should be fine. I'm gonna just run the marker down the line and then wipe it off with alcohol. Hopefully getting it to seep in the cracks a little bit there. Okay, definitely didn't let the glue set as much as I probably should, but I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. And also I don't want to wait like the full day's cure time just to see if this actually worked or not. I haven't done craft or art videos in a while, it feels like. Just been focusing more on like the lifestyle content, which I don't know which one I like better. These ones are definitely harder to stay consistent with, like timing wise, because you have to come up with something and might have to buy the materials for the craft, and then also having to like do the actual craft itself, which could take a while depending on what I'm doing. Like if it's an actual painting video, it could take me up to 3 months, maybe even longer to finish. And obviously I don't want to leave you guys with like part 1 through 15 and force you to watch that. So sticking more to the lifestyle stuff currently. But I do enjoy making videos like this. It's relaxing and it sort of makes this feel like a good use of my time. Not that like I wouldn't do this off camera, but it sort of makes me do it, because if I wasn't filming a video, then I get guilty about wasting time. That, or it's the opposite direction where I end up wasting time just by scrolling on TikTok instead of making things. And I'm like, well, I could just make a thing tomorrow. But with the pressure of posting videos and staying up to date with whatever content I'm creating and not falling behind in that area, it's kind of like, oh, well, I could do this thing and I could make it for a video and that would be really fun. Instead of, so it's kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, I suppose. That's what it feels like, at least. I like how this is turning out so far. My only fear is that, like, if the glue doesn't stick, but so far so good. It's definitely not filling in the crack as much as I wanted it to. You can sort of see. But like, it goes in a little bit, like the gold is not flush with the surface. I don't know if that's something I can really fix. It is flush in some areas. Okay, here's what it looks like right now. I think that it's holding together pretty well. I am going to let it set. I'm gonna be patient, and we will see what it turns out like. I'll clean it up further once the glue fully dries. I'm getting a little bit nervous about possibly ruining the strength of the glue with the alcohol that I'm rubbing all over it. So yeah, but I like how it turned out. Really just have to clean it up. Probably wait on it for like a whole day, but YouTube magic, it'll just be 1 second for you. It has been several days. The glue is now dry, and I do believe that the connection is secure enough. However, there's still like a little bit of a channel that I could fill with some more paint and glue. But instead of using like the more heavy-duty adhesive, I'm just gonna use a regular Elmer's, so that, because I'm hoping that the consistency won't change when I combine it with the paint pen. We'll see if that's actually true, but I don't know. It's a less serious glue, so it seems like it'll be fine. It's just like such a minor crack that like there's not many open areas for you to be able to actually see the gold line. So, which like is kind of nice in itself. You know, it's very subtle and like you wouldn't know that it's broken at first glance. But I kind of wanted to be able to see it well, you know? Oh, I think that's better. With the addition of the glue, as well as running the marker over top. Okay, I'm gonna let that cure and then clean it up because there's some like residue on the outside of the lines, and then I'll show you the finished result.